Good morning, I'm Adya Juneja and you're watching Beyond World is One. Did you sleep well? Who doesn't like good vibes is first thing in the morning. So do not contain, spread the good vibe and express to your loved ones that you care and brighten their days. Ask the question, did you sleep well? We care for you, so we are asking, did you sleep well? And now here's a quick look at the top stories we are tracking for you today.
There was a major explosion in the dock area where they load the boats up with drugs.
Donald Trump says United States has hit and destroyed a docking site in Venezuela used by alleged drug boats, marking what could be the first land strike in a U.S. military campaign against Latin American drug trafficking. U.S. military says 2 people killed in a strike on an alleged drug smuggling boat in the Eastern Pacific, bringing the total killed in Washington's campaign in the region to at least 107. Russia accuses Ukraine of firing 91 drones at President Putin's residence in Novgorod, all reportedly shot down. Ukraine calls the claim a lie intended to undermine US-led peace efforts.
Speaking of Iran, I hope they're not trying to build up again, because if they are, we're going to have no choice but very quickly to eradicate that buildup.
US President warns Iran of fresh strikes and threatens to eradicate any attempt by Tehran to rebuild its nuclear program or ballistic missile arsenal following US and Israeli strikes earlier this year.
If they don't disarm, as they agreed to do, they agreed to it, and then they'll be held to pay for them. And we don't want that. We're not looking for that.
Trump downplays any differences with Israel on implementation of ceasefire in Gaza and warns Hamas will face consequences if it fails to disarm, presenting a united front with Israeli PM Netanyahu in Florida. China kicks off a second day of live fire drills around Taiwan, stimulating a blockade of the island's ports. The exercises, called Justice Mission 2025, started on Monday. Taipei slammed them as military intimidation. Kim Jong-un tours a factory making new multiple rocket launchers and hails the weapon system ability to annihilate the enemy, a day after North Korea said it test-fired 2 strategic long-range cruise missiles. Four people killed and 9 injured when a bus reversed into passengers in Mumbai's Bhandup West. Maharashtra CM Fadnavis announces 5 lakh rupees compensation for the families of the deceased. Silver steadies after experiencing its biggest one-day drop in over 5 years, with prices recouping some losses as traders book profits and renew bets on market direction, leaving the precious metal still sharply higher for the year.